everyone, we are at the Myrtle Beach Travel Park, which is in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It is mid-January. We just wanted to try out a new trailer, so we came here for the weekend, and now we're going to just do a review of the park. It's going to be a little bit different because it is winter time, so it's not quite as busy as it would be in the summer, but there are actually a decent number of people camping, mostly people that look like they're either down here, like from Canada and stuff for the winter, or long-termers. So without further ado, we'll go ahead with our review. So here we are at the Myrtle Beach Travel Park. I'm actually in their spot, but I'm going to pull out here to show you that you're actually going to pass this sign and come down a little farther on your left here, and you're going to see the RV entrance. And as you can see, there are slots for your RVs. Here's where you're going to check in. The Myrtle Beach Travel Park Office and Guest Services. Hey folks, I'm filming from the car today because it's freezing, but we're leaving our campsite here. As you can see, they have these nice little covers with picnic tables. They're rebuilding one here. But what a lot of people, I guess the long-termers have done is, let's see if we can find some, kind of enclosed them on their own. There you go. All different ways. Some look professionally done, others are just literally tarps. A, to keep down on the wind, I'm sure, and B, the rain. They've even covered the roofs to stop the rain. People are putting their trash in these laundry baskets to keep the birds from getting on. So if you see a little bit in the distance there's a big huge lake on the property, and then some lakefront sites, and then I would guess you'd call these lake view sites. See a fountain there and stuff, and a nice big sign that says do not feed the gators and no swimming. The lady told us they haven't seen gators here in about 5 or 6 years, but you never know. Of course, you have some bathhouses and bathrooms there, as you can see in the distance. And another view of this nice big enormous lake. That ain't the ocean, folks, that's the lake. So like I said earlier, here are the lakefront spots. And here is the Comfort Inn. But like this Salem right here, sorry, terrible view, but it's cold out, is one of the campsites owns, the campsite itself owns it. So you can rent out those. Ocean's that way, but as you can see, a ton more of those Salem campers. And then like I said, here you got little sections like this that are kind of residents, I guess they would call them, or they do call them. Anyone who's spent a decent amount of time on YouTube knows the rage of converting school buses to campers. And that's what you have here. Nice little TV antenna. Kind of in the middle of the park, I guess at the end of the camping area, but the middle of the park in general. You have your laundromat, your general store, your gift shop. And then here you have your fun area. Swimming pool, little lazy river right here in front, and inside you have an arcade there. Sorry about the fence. You have an arcade, which is actually closed because it's the off season. Got your indoor pool around the corner here. Right here is your indoor pool, which is open, so that's kind of nice. And here's another area of some small park models for rent. I think these are all for rent. Some of those other ones I showed are, ownership. And then here's some really nice, small sites. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they have, some of these have full hookup. But these are, as you can obviously see, in the trees. So this, I think, would be kind of nice for the summer because you'd have a lot of shade. Also would cut down on the wind. And then you have that lake view again. So I'm kind of in the middle of some sites here, just to show that these kind of wooded lots back up to the nice big lake here, where I'm guessing you can do fishing. I mean, I don't see any signs that say you can't. And then that's the campers over there with the full hookups, and then just beyond that is the ocean. To the right there is Breakfast by the Sea, little kind of restaurant carry out, and as you can see, there's a little pavilion there for to eat at, picnic tables and stuff. But again, that's closed because it's winter time right now. And for all you golfers out there, right across the street is a golf course. So Madison and I are going to go over some of our likes and dislikes with this park. I'm going to use my little cheat sheet here. So one of the things we really liked, including Dawn, she liked, helped with this list too, but doesn't want to be on video. We like those wooden sites that I showed earlier. I think they'll really be nice, especially in the summertime when it gets really hot in South Carolina, to be able to have the cover and the shade, and maybe even cut down a little bit on wind, because it does get windy at the beach sometimes. But we really liked those when we saw them. I think they're shut down for the winter. It doesn't look like there's not anyone there now, but they overlook that lake, and I think you can fish and stuff at that lake, so that's kind of nice. We like the park because it's got beachfront access. We're right here at the beach. The ocean is 30 steps away.
Yeah.
Or at least the beach is 30 steps away.
Touch the sand, yeah.
Yeah, to get to the sand, it's 30 steps. There's probably 3, 4, 5 access points, so that's nice.
Or you could just step out of your camper and you'll touch sand.
Yeah, well, there is sand, yeah. We like it because it's off the beaten path a little bit. North Myrtle, the main drag of North Myrtle is a little farther away from the ocean than like in Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, the main drag is much closer to the ocean, so we're about a mile away from the kind of the main area of North Myrtle Beach, where stores, restaurants, all that. We're about a mile away, so that's kind of nice. It's less busy, less road traffic out front, things like that. We like the amenities. They have that arcade and snack shop. They have a restaurant on site, small store to buy things you may need, from things that may go wrong with your camper to snacks and stuff like that. Even though we are off the beaten path, we're only a mile from shopping. You got outlets probably a mile away, big box stores, restaurants a mile away. So far enough away that you don't get that traffic, but close enough that you could really ride your bikes if you wanted to. And we like that lake. I think that would be nice to be able to look at in the summer. Maybe if you're into fishing, things like that, you can do fishing. Some things we disliked. The sites are tight, very tight. But I've noticed that seems to be the theme with beach campgrounds. So it's, not a bad thing. It's just a little tighter than other campgrounds we've been to. Not nearly as tight as Emerald Isle, so we still had that going for us. Something else that we didn't like was it seemed a little less family oriented, maybe a little more geared towards the full-timers. But again, that may be because it's off season. I don't know, but usually when you check in, you'll get like a list of the activities for the week or for the month. They had nothing planned for weekends, but they had stuff planned for during the week, and it was a lot of things like pool yoga and stuff like that. So it seemed a little bit more geared towards retirees, let's say. You're crazy. So what I've got on here, actually under likes and dislikes, is that this...
smaller than others.
What? It's smaller than others. This campground is smaller than some of the other Myrtle Beach campgrounds we've gone to, which is a good thing because there's less traffic, less people. So that's a good thing. But then again, since it is smaller, the amenities are smaller. The pool's not nearly as big. Some of the other places have huge water slides and bigger lazy rivers and things like that. A little bit more activities at the bigger campgrounds. But then again, they cost a little more too. So, and of course the indoor pool here was closed today. So Madison got to swim for about an hour yesterday, and then her and Dawn went today, and it was closed.
While you're watching the Steelers.
Supposedly like a maintenance issue or something.
Then 10 minutes
Yeah,
later,
while I was
we
watching the
walked in.
Steelers lose. But that's all I have on my list. Do you have anything to add? Anything you liked or disliked?
First thing is that we came in the winter. Why the winter? I mean, we're at the beach.
We came in the winter to mostly to check out our new camper. We picked it up a couple weeks ago, and we just were steaming at the bit to get out in it. You know, you get something new, you want to try it out. So that's one of the biggest reasons we came this weekend.
I got one. That one wasn't our fault. That one wasn't the campsite fault. But this one, I don't know. No concrete sites, and
Yes.
you can't use golf carts unless you're a full timer.
Yeah, did I skip over that?
I don't know.
Yeah, another dislike. It was odd. You can't have any motorized vehicles. No hoverboards. No
I'm a hoverboard.
go-karts, which I don't know about go-karts, but no hoverboard. And then golf carts. You could have golf carts if you're a full-timer or a long-term person. You can have a golf cart, but you can't have a golf cart if you're just like us, like weekends. The way they put it was transients cannot have golf carts, which kind of, I don't know, it was an odd word to me that they called me a transient since I choose to stay just a weekend. But yeah, I skipped over that, sorry. So that's some of the things we liked and disliked about Myrtle Beach Travel Park. Stay tuned in for our next video. Please subscribe, share with your friends, like this video, and hit that little bell up in this corner, I think. That will, I think it's this corner, that will notify you when we release a new video. So we hope to see you soon. We'll be doing a video on our new camper at some point here shortly. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. And if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up.